everybody, John Henderson Pierre, the Beverage Ramble, back again with you. Another beverage edition today. Christmas Ale. Bang. By Bell's, as you can see. Brewery. Based in Comstock, Michigan. Yes, folks, it's been a long day. Been having good times. Anyway, this is a wee heavy Scotch Ale. Pardon me. Ow. Again, I don't have my can opener. So, I'm drinking in a wine glass, as you can see here. Very good score on Beer Advocate. This is a limited edition. Scotch ales, of course. At one point, I thought Scotch ales or wee heavy style beers were popular. Thought there were stouts. That was my belief and knowledge at the time. But now, being more thoroughly, well, not thoroughly advanced, but now knowing more about beer styles, I guess you could say what they are and how they are prepared. So, anyway, what's what between a Scotch ale, wee heavy style beer, a porter, a stout? Not every beer is the same. So, a little dark reddish color, dark red or a dark amber color. Nice little head up top right here. Again, this is limited by Bell's Brewery. Of course, the makers behind the Two Hearts Ale. And I had that. And another beer, I think the Midwestern Pale Ale I've had. And the O'Brien Brown Ale. I believe that's what it was. O'Brien. Yeah, so there's been quite a few beers I've had from Bell's Brewery. So, you just look at my channel, you can probably get a list of what I've done. So, here's what the beer looks like. I'm sure a good holiday beer to have. ABV, forgive me if I didn't mention that. It is 7.5%. So, there you go. Got this at the hookup store. No, I got this at Rouse's. Pardon me. Not the hookup store, but Rouse's. When I mentioned the hookup store, I can't mention the name of the beer because you get a lot of beers there, beers that they should not be getting, and because of trying to protect its image and its location, I'm trying to keep it as, safe or PG as possible. So, hey, sorry folks, I can't be that open about it. Kind of how it goes. So, delicate scent of honey, lots of sugar in this. Definitely some spices in there, the flavors of Christmas or during the holiday season, cinnamon, nutmeg, all those Christmas flavors or scent that is out there you get in this. It smells nice, so here we go. Oh yeah. Quite nice. Very nice. Yeah, pour another. Nice little sweetness, a little sense of I'll say molasses, but like a little drip of honey is in this beer right here. Definitely this traditional Scotch ale is rich and malty with notes of caramel and warm finish, certain to make any occasion festive, or at least a bit more bearable. Enjoy with company of friends and family. Yes, that it is. Definitely, I'm getting like a little drip. Like, it tastes like a little drip of honey, like sugar cubes being dropped in this. Sorry, pardon the belching. A little drop of honey is in this beer, so. Yeah, this is good. This is a good, very Scotch ale. Now, Scotch ales that I've had previously, Old Chub comes to mind, by Oscar Blues Brewery. That's very, very, very good. So has been the other Scotch ale heavy beers I've had. Oscar Blues, by founders of the Dirty Bastard, and there was another also Scotch ale, sort of a barrel age, not Dirty Bastard, Old Bastard or Dirty Bastard, whatever. Old Bastard, and a barrel age Old Bastard ale that they put out by founders. And of course, founders is going through some issues themselves, which I'm not going to go into because this is not the channel to discuss that. So, anyway, those are probably the more Scotch ale heavy. Now, at one time, again, Beer 101, I didn't think much of it. I thought, as I mentioned earlier, beers like this, Scotch ales, or if they poured it over a very dark color versus a stout or porter, I couldn't tell the difference what was what. I know that they were full-bodied and had a lot of kick-ass flavor to it. So, now that I know what they're about, so now I can say, all right, okay, that's a Scotch ale. Okay, that's that. That's this. That's that. That's that. So, yeah. So I'm sure this type of season. I'm sure, as we all know, Christmas season. Even during, every season that comes out, all these brewer companies will put out different flavors, different styles. Okay, summer ale or summer lager or fall ale, winter lager, or spring this, all these different seasonal type beers, and some tend to stand on their own and do very well. Some others kind of falter, but this, I would say, this Scotch ale, being the season as it is right now, Christmas, and it has all the flavors or the scent of Christmas. If you're in a kitchen and you hear all of the as I mentioned in the beginning, spices, all nutmeg, cinnamon, and this and cherries, and all these different spices that kind of like perk your eyes up in your nose, and you're in the holiday season. So this Scotch ale definitely does that. So this is again very good. It has the nice, like a drip of honey, as I mentioned, not overly, but all the holiday spice you get in a cake or a pie. It's in here as well. It is malty, I will say that. sure you're trying to watch your weight, you know, get that, throw that out the window. That ain't gonna happen, you know, so. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the score of, I'm gonna go with the score of a B plus on this. This is probably at a B plus, close to an A minus score for me for this one. So I think Bell's put out, again, I've had the two things I've had from Bell's, the two that I can remember I've had from Bell's. I'm sure if you look at my channel, you'll see more stuff on Bell's Brewery. But yeah, this is a pretty good, enjoyable Scotch Ale. Well done. So I'm going to go with a B plus, close to an A minus. So this will be an 8.7, 8.8 score for the Bell's Christmas Ale, which is a Scotch Ale, wee heavy style beer. So get it, try it, hope you like it. John Henderson, Pierre the Beverage Ramble, saying keep on watching, always cheers, live, laugh, and love. Scotch ales, bells, 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 Scotch Ale. Yay. Christmas. Happy Christmas, everybody.